Hi guys, welcome to the latest video from my channel. Hope you're all well. Apologies for no video last night. We'll get into that in a minute though. Hope you're all well. Again, apologies for no video last night. I got back really late and I was going to do this yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to, so I'm doing it today. So there's not much going up this coming week, so yeah, I'm taking it easy in terms of that anyway. But yeah, no video last night. That was only because I was meant to do this yesterday and didn't because I was really busy. I was tired when I got back, and it was a nice anyway, hey guys, Callum, hello, Justin, hello, Class 15 Productions, Train Traveller UK, Lucas Allen, hello. What day was I born? 19th of December 1996. There you go. Hello Chilton 006, hello. Right, let's get straight into it. The Q&A, I apologise I ended quite quietly last time because I didn't manage to finish it off. But this time I'm hoping that I'll manage to properly do it. So let's get started. Let's get straight into it because I want to make sure it's all done. Hello Jacob Strange, hello George. No, I won't because it's kind of obvious. Anyway, let's get started. The questions, I want to thank you all for doing that. Brighton and Lewis is not taking place now, Chilton, because remember I went to Old Oak Common. So, Brighton and Lewis is not taking place now because I did Old Oak Common. But yeah, that's the reason. But I'm going to do it, but I don't know when. That's just all I know at the moment. But because I've got so much else doing this month, so it's like I've already got everything planned for September. So there's a light getting right in. It's really annoying me. How much of it? That's right. Oh God, I don't know, Callum. That's ages away. Oh God, that's ages away. Hello, Scott Row 17460. I take it that's that Murray guy who's in my group because he followed me on Instagram. Got the same name, so I'm just guessing that's you. You like pizza? Nice. Yeah, the Bristol Parkway's shut because they're building a new platform for the new IETs when they get into service. I knew it. Thank you for clearing that up, Murray. But yeah. Yeah, let's get started, shall we? Oh yeah, sorry, I've gone mad. Right, Bristol Parkway is shut. Everything's going around through Patchway, Newport, and Gloucester. Next week is the same. No, next week is back to normal from what I know. So that's good. The rest of this week is still Patchway, Newport, and Gloucester from what I know. Some of it anyway. And then on Saturday it's back. And then HSCs are going via Oxford. And also via High Wycombe. So, yeah. Interesting. Nice one. Good job I didn't get on it because I had 2:20.019 to Plymouth yesterday. Right, let's get started because I'm going to go off topic. So the first question, and this time I'm going to go through them properly. This time it's going to go well, and this time I'm not going to end it abruptly because I'm going to get through everything. So I'm going to start again properly, and this time it will be that. Just quick little bulletin before I start. Two little things. First of all, next week there's only going to be 3 uploads during the week because there isn't much in terms of trains out because there's no trains out next week. It's the first week, which I haven't actually done anything in terms of trains out because obviously I was away in I did Weymouth. Monday is going to be a compilation of 3 different clips from Weymouth. Hello, Garen. A compilation of 3 different clips from Weymouth. One of a HSC, one of a 444, and one of a 150. So they'll be coming up. It'll just be like for a few trains at Weymouth, something like that. What's on TV? Whose line is this anyway? Whose line is it anyway? My dad's watching it. He's watching it next door. But yeah. So yeah, that's what you can hear in the background. Alright, Rob. -2. More comfortable. Also, second thing, if you're interested, I have opened up a shop on a website called Redbubble. I sell merchandise in my photography. I've also got products with my channel logo on them. So if you guys are interested in buying them, like we've got t-shirts with my channel logo on them, you've got mugs, you've got travel mug like you have your coffee in or your tea or hot chocolate or whatever. You've got phone cases, you've got tablet cases, you've got stickers, you've got hoodies, scarves, all that with my channel logo on. Plus you've got my photography on there. Plus I'm going to be adding a few thumbnails from my videos onto there as well. So if any of you are interested in buying, please let me know. And I'll then decide whether or not I should link it into the video. It all depends on what you all think. If a lot of you are interested, then I'll add it in. If not, then I might just keep it to Facebook. Anyway, just let me know what you think. If you think you're interested, then let me know. So let's get started on the questions, because that's the bulletins done. Next week, by the way, will be a trains at Weymouth. There's going to be 3 clips from Weymouth, so I've just called it a few trains at Weymouth or something. Then a compilation video, and then to end the week will be a video diary. Then on Sunday will be the next trains app, which is from somewhere. Where is it again? Fareham, that was it. Fareham. Yeah, the West Coast Blue Line. Yeah, I went to Weymouth on a HST. That was I went on that like yesterday. It was very fun. Yeah, I'm watching that as well, George. It's gonna be good. It's Weymouth Wizard video diary, Justin. Barnum, yeah, I need to, don't I? It's a station I've heard are quite good for Southern Junction Station for Bognor Regis, from what I know. That might be somewhere else. Hello, Liam. Trouble-free service. Oh, Cat, if you're watching, will you agree with that? Right, anyway, we're losing a bit of track of time, so let's get started. Greatest Rail fan is the first question. I'm really sorry for keeping you guys waiting for 7 minutes. Would you ever start doing model railways as well as train spotting? Not as something long term, because if I did model railways long term, it would be very, very tricky. Train spotting, train spotting is something I enjoy doing, but model railways is something I just can't get into. Sorry. What time am I arriving at Swindon? It will be on the 05:30 London Paddington service out of Bristol Temple Meads, and I will be getting into Swindon for 6:10. I think the best thing you can do, Liam, if you want to get there, is get the first Westbury Swindon, because that gets in at 8:20. That's the first one I'm aware of that comes from Westbury. That's just my thought anyway, if you want to join along. But we're also doing Stroud, Gloucester and Chepstow on that day as well. So, oh, my phone's getting a bit warm. Right, next question. Joshua Hall. Would you ever do an all-the-station tour like Jeff Marshall, but just in London? Probably not, because what Jeff and Vicky did is sensational, and I don't think it's going to be very, very hard to replicate that, and I don't think I even want to replicate that. My intention, if I was to ever do that, would be to include trains up videos at stations, and it would be a lot longer. But even so, it would be very, very tricky. Shut up, Nathan. Right, next one. Butters for life. What is your favourite... Nathan, actually, if you're not going to take this live stream seriously, just go. Anyway, but, because you don't take a lot of things seriously. We all know that one. Haha, he's going. Anyway, what is your favourite station from Butters for Life Roblox? It's Manchester Piccadilly, because of the amount of variety at the station. It's really, really good. It's full of Look, what am I on about? A good variety of traction is what I meant to say. It's got a good view around from towards Stockport and towards the junctions, towards the airport junction as well. It's a great station. So Piccadilly, easily the best station at the moment. Ethan Russell, what is your favourite train? It has to be... Well, I really like the HST. That's a great train. It's got so many liveries, so many vinyls on Virgin Trains East Coast and on Great Western Railway. Plus you've got the 40 years of the HST little nameplate on some of the power cars. But my favourite train, that's a good train, the HST. But I think if I was to pick a DMU, 168 is really nice. So I'd probably pick that because in standards you feel like you're in first class. It's a lovely train. 168 for me, I think I'd go for that. 185 is really nice as well though. Next one from Zen Trends. What do you think of St David's and St Thomas, and when will you be coming back? St David's is a lovely station. It's again full of good variety of attraction. It's the only train station in Devon to serve 3 train companies: Great Western Railway, Cross Country and South Western Railway. Pretty much first dominated now that Stagecoach have lost South West trains. It's a great station. St Thomas not so good because it's run down. It's got a nice view, but some of it's a bit lacking in terms of views. It's a bit awkward. It's a nice enough station. It's not bad. There's definitely worse. I'll definitely be coming back to both of them. I know that because Rover Series is coming back in January, so they'll both be done again. Great Dude 1000. Oh, you've got a load of questions. Right, question 1. Would you rather visit St James's Park or visit Severn Beach? I would rather visit Severn Beach because Severn Beach has a good link to Pilning, which Pilning is a nice station. You can walk and get to Pilning. It's a nice walk to there. And St James's Park is just a load of rubbish, which is why I'm avoiding it in the Rover Series coming up, because it's a really bad station. So yeah, I'm not going to do St James's Park ever again. I've already decided that. It's really a bad station. I really don't like it. What did your old commentary video intro sound like? Well, my intro right now is like, hello guys, welcome to the latest video from KTV. My old commentary used to be, this is KTV series something video, whatever, and I'm at this station. I didn't know much about the railway as much as I do now. I've adapted in terms of the knowledge. So, yeah. It's not as good as what it is now, but I don't really miss the old days when it comes to train spotting. I like the newer days because the commentary, for me, I feel like I've got something going, really, in that category department there. Plymouth's a lovely station, and Penzance is nice as well. Penzance is a beautiful station. Plymouth is nice, but it needs to be done up a bit more. It's a nice station though. I can't admit it's got a great just unique feel to it. It's a nice station. I can't say it's a bad station. What inspired you to start YouTube? To start YouTube was probably the fact I've been into trains for so long. Fantastic hobby. Been into it since I was a boy. Took advantage of it more in my when I got a bit older. When I got to 17 years old, I took more advantage of it. And since then, I've really enjoyed train spotting. But yeah, I really enjoy doing YouTube, and that's kind of what inspires me, is the fact I've been into it. Also, when the Dawlish incident happened, that really got me back into it. I was like, oh, this has happened, there's so much disruption. I got so into it, I was just like, man, I miss these days. So yeah, there we go. How do I live stream? YouTube. Use my phone. I think it's only for a certain update on your Samsung phone. So that's how. And also, did you enjoy the Old Oak Common Open Day? Yes, I did. It was a fantastic day out, full of great traction from the 08s to the 50s to the 121 to the 66 Evening Star to the 57s to the 56 that was there to 185 and 002, to the 180s, part 1 of the 180s, the painted green 180, to the 41. But really, to top it off, was 093. That was a brilliant unveiling. So yeah, I really enjoyed Overcoming Open Day. And I went back to Paddington later to film, and that was really good as well. I was looking at the Siemens one at Three Bridges, Nathan, but I don't know. I don't know about that one though. Layer 83D, what inspired you to want to begin train spotting, and what gives you... Is it Simons or Siemens? I don't know how to pronounce it. What inspired you to want to begin train spotting, and what gives you the motivation to continue? Well, as I said to Tom, that's what inspires me, but what gives me the motivation is you guys. You guys are a very big driving force behind me constantly uploading. I used to upload when I was at 50 subs, 100 subs. I used to upload just things off my iPhone. Trains that stuff still, but of course my first ever video was in a portrait, so it wasn't landscape, so it was really weird. But I really am motivated by you guys, because you guys seem to really enjoy the content, which is really nice, and of course I appreciate that so much. So of course I appreciate you guys, and that really gives me a bit of inspiration. So it's a big thank you to you guys for the big motivation, that driving force, because you guys, without you guys, I may have quit ages ago, because I'm not saying I'm all about this drive, because I'm not, but I may have thought to myself, what's the point of doing YouTube, and why don't I just do train spotting, like just for Facebook or something. But no, I'm doing it for YouTube as well, and that's fun. I enjoy it. I can't do 23rd of September at Paddington, because I've already got plans to go to Swindon, Stroud, Gloucester and Chepstow for diverts, so apologies for that, Chilton. I cannot go to that because I've already got a trip set on that date. Cammy Bird, what is your favourite food? It is pizza. I've had some tonight. We had a takeaway. It was lovely. I haven't finished it all yet. I need to warm some up for later. It's lovely food. I like scrambled egg. I like omelettes. They're lovely as well. I do like a good roasted with Yorkshire pudding. I don't really have gravy though, because gravy is the least favourite sauce, or whatever you like to call it, ever. I'd like best sauce ever is ketchup. But no, gravy, I don't even think gravy is a sauce. Actually, gravy is a sauce, I just don't like it. But I don't really have the cooked veg, because I only eat salad veg. I only eat salads like veg, like cucumbers and lettuce and things like that, tomatoes. But I don't eat cooked veg, because I have had it so many times and I just don't like it. What is your favourite Netflix series? Well, it has to be Rick and Morty. Well, that's not really a Netflix series, I know, I don't think it is anyway, I'm not too sure. But it is something I watch on Netflix, and it's absolutely hilarious. It is, as you say, it does contain a lot of sort of rude language, it's got rude references, but it is an absolutely hilarious show. But if anyone's seen it, it is a fantastic show. So definitely Rick and Morty, 100%. Another one I was watching is, of course, Breaking Bad, but I haven't watched that as much. Rick and Morty is definitely the best, so I don't watch many Netflix. My sister, we've got a Netflix subscription, but I don't really use it as much as my sister would. She uses it a lot to watch original series on there. What is your favourite video game? By the way, since my PS4 video, I really regret not going for the Xbox. Oh, poor you, Cammy. I'll admit I did answer this in the other Q&A, and I still reserve the same opinion that Tomb Raider on the 2013 version is the best video game I've ever played. And also L.A. Noire, it's made by Rockstar. It's a detective mystery sort of murder game. It's fantastic. I don't really like Call of Duty. I don't really like Battlefield. I don't like... I really like FIFA though, because I'm a big football fan. So I like FIFA, of course. But I really like L.A. Noire. It's the best game for Rockstar, along with Grand Theft Auto 5. That's a fantastic game as well, but L.A. Noire is still my favourite. Red Dead Redemption, another great Rockstar game. I'm going a bit into video games here, but I really like those sort of games. They're fantastic. If you're going back to the 90s or maybe the early 2000s when I was a young lad, then I've got to look at the N64 and the GameCube, because those two things defined everything about video games for me. Well, I like Battlefield, but I don't like COD. I haven't liked COD since Modern Warfare 3 went out. Well, no, since Ghost came out, really. But it all started getting set in the future, and then World War 2 got announced, and then since then it's just don't like it as much as I used to. I looked at World War 2, I was fascinated by it. I'm glad they improved on it, but I don't think I'll ever get back into COD after what they did. So it's going to take a long time. If you're going back to like Nintendo times, like the N64 and the GameCube, Super Mario 64 was a brilliant game. Super Smash Bros. Was a brilliant game. Mario Kart 64 was a brilliant game. But probably the game on the N64 that defined everything for me was GoldenEye 007. That was a fantastic game. But on the GameCube, the best game I ever played was Super Mario Sunshine, or it was Super Smash Bros. Melee. I like a lot of Mario stuff. I've always been into that game franchise. It's brilliant. I wish I could get Super Mario Odyssey, but it's coming out on the Switch, and I don't have the Switch. But the third and final GameCube game that I really liked, if I can remember it, was The Simpsons Hit and Run. Brilliant game, and it defined everything. And The Simpsons Road Rage. Brilliant games. Anyway, let's carry on. Another question from Cammy is, do you have a favourite video on this channel that I recorded? It's got to be from the 12th of August. Personal favourite I recorded was Westbury from August 12th, because when I did it, it was with a load of other people, and it was just such a nice chilled day out. And Westbury is one very relaxing station with a great environment. So I've really got to say, it's brilliant. Hello Luke, how are you? Hello Julius as well. Nice strike, you like the class 14, that's good. But yeah, it's probably going to be Westbury from 12th of August. Another one I really, like recording was, I like recording the old Common Day Open Day Tour. I said it twice. But that was a nice one to record, but definitely Westbury. Yeah, I'm fine, Luke, thank you for asking. Had a nice chill out day today. Favourite Roblox gameplay, what is your favourite main line? Great Western main line, of course, my local main line, but preferably the bit between Reading and Paddington is the best bit. My least favourite train is the 395. I find it horrific. Won't go much into that, besides saying it is a dull and bland unit. It's boring, it's sickening to look at, and it just attempts speeds that it can't even do. It's horrible unit. Don't like it. 395, definitely. Lewis, you plan to visit a country for train spotting. If you mean another country, then it's on the cards at some point. My next aim is Northern Ireland, if I'm to do anything else, which is still the United Kingdom, but it's the only bit I haven't done. But after that, that's my next aim, but after that, I don't know. So, train spotting 1, 2, 3. What is your favourite branch line and main line in Britain? Main line, Great Western Main Line. Branch line that I've been on is the Averset line to Exmouth. It's a lovely line, very scenic, very enjoyable. But I also, what other one is it I really liked? Sorry about that. That's just my phone. Another line I particularly enjoy, if I can remember the name of it, is the line. It's the Seven Beach line. That one's quite nice up until Avonmouth when it gets a bit ruined. But yeah, up to Avonmouth it's a nice line, the Seven Beach line. But the best one is the Averset to Exmouth. Cinema Real. So I know you hate them, but for the East Coast Main Line, not Great Western Main Line. What is your opinion on the Azuma Class 800 and 801 trains, and do you think they'll provide any significant improvements over the current HSTs and Intercity 225s? I haven't got an opinion on the IETs at all, because I haven't been on them. Until I've been on them, I haven't got an opinion, so can't answer your question until I've been on one. Man City Kid, I have 3. 1. What's your best station that you have filmed? Manchester Piccadilly, enjoyable station. 2. Can you name all your stalkers that you had in the past up until now? I can name a few. 150, no, excuse me, 221134, 43002 was at one stage, and 150121. Those are only 3 I remember. Hello, I'm doing a live stream. So, my dad's in the background again. Yeah, there he is. That's made Russ's day. My dad's appeared once again. Yeah, if you've seen my Penzance video, you've seen him in that. There you go, yep, there you go. If you've seen my Penzance video, you've seen him in that. Attempting to train spot, but failing epically. Nah, I'm joking. He didn't want to, he just came for fish and chips. What the hell, Martin? What the hell are you on about? You're weird. Anyway, do you know my stalker train at the moment? Yeah, 185, 140. I know it very well. Next question. Which unit do you call your bay? 150, 221. Because that unit is the one I rode with Jeff Marshall. Not the reason it's my beast. Something I like. But I like 150, 221. Definitely. Lovely unit. Although it's in local lines, so of course I'm going to like it. But it's something that it's not going to be a thing for very much longer, and I hope 221 is the last 150 to go into green. I do hope so. 15244 has just come back. That's now in green as well. Best moment at painting. Don't really have one. If you're talking, probably when I saw the XC-HST and GWR HST together. That's about it, really. Also from Phil, which combo is better, 150-2 and 158-9, or 2153s and a -1? Probably the -2 and the 158. Wouldn't mind that because you can walk through it. So yeah. Reese's Strange, do you prefer HSTs or 180s? I prefer HSTs, although 180s are a close second. They're quite nice. Oregon 115829. Few questions. What do you think of East Midlands trains? East Midlands trains are a nice company. I like the HSTs. They've got BP185 engines. They're lovely and they sound amazing. The interior is awful on the HST. It's not very nice. It's very basic. It reminds me of FGW Barbie, so I don't particularly like it. But the Meridians make up for it. They're lovely. And 158s are nice. I've been on both of them. I've only been on those though. I've only been on a HST, a Meridian and a 158. I've not been on a 156 or a 153 of East Midlands trains. Neither's Dad. But yeah, that's about it really. Oh, by the way, my friend Rob called you a legend. He put his thumbs up, Rob. There you go. What was the main reason you got into train spotting / trains? That's been answered already, Reese. Greatest and Train Spotter. Which is your favourite power car HST except for GWR? Out of the 4 you gave me, should I say Network Rail just to annoy you? No, I'm not really going to. Best livery, Virgin Trains East Coast. Or worst livery, Cross Country. That's saying a lot. This is my opinion though. I like to judge opinions and judge opinions, but that's my opinion. But my favourite power car particularly is 43238 for VTEC. Because I saw it at Finsbury Park and it made my day there. It's a lovely, lovely vinyl with the, I think it's the NRM one. I might be wrong there though. No, I think it's another one. Okay, Nathan. Do you prefer tones or thrash? I prefer thrash because the noise of trains is lovely. Who's your favourite GWR driver? After yesterday, I'm still torn between Lee, Captain Smash, and Ian McTeague. They're both amazing drivers, so I'm torn. I think both of them equally are just as nice. So I can't really say much else than that. What is your favourite GWR Sprinter? It's 150-221. I like that a lot, although I particularly like 158956 as well, because it was the first green 158 I went on and it was very, very nice. And it was when it was brand new as well. And will you ever visit the C2C network? Yes. Don't know when, though. They're not yours, Nathan. They're ScotRail's. You don't own them. ScotRail own them. They're not yours. Get your terminology correct, sir. Anyway, Train Spot East. What's the furthest you have travelled? In one day, probably Manchester to Plymouth. Oh, well, that said you were changing. But direct journey, York to Plymouth. That was tiring. It was a Voyager as well. You. What are your opinions of South Western Railway? They're an interesting company. Didn't rely on them, but I went to Weymouth yesterday and they were delayed like mad, but that was due to signalling problems, so that's not really their fault. That was a network rail, probably, infrastructure problem. So, SWR, or infrastructure? Equipment problem, even. No, not yours, Nathan. What are your opinions of SWR? Still, that they are yet to really show what they're really like. So it hasn't been long since they've been in charge, not even a month. Nearly a month, but not there yet. And what are your opinions on IETs? Don't have one until I've been on one. Eyes at the train spot. What is your worst class of freight train? Well, it's got to be the 66. It is quite a boring locomotive, as I ranted on in my other Q&A. It's quite boring, and it's not something I particularly like to look at. It's just liveries is just not great. Evening Star's the best livery for 66. Colas is quite nice, but EWS is just horrible. It's all dirty. Ew. They're workhorses, that's a good thing, but I just don't like them that much. Calzo 11HD. Would you film more of the line, the scene on Taft line, like Treforest Estate or Caerphilly? In our other series, that will be covered, so don't worry about that. Jack Simpson 123. What are your thoughts of the Class 800 over the HST on the GWR network? And which do you prefer? I don't have an opinion on the IT still, so. And when will I next be in Gloucester? September 23rd. For diverts. Platform 9. How do you feel about South West train changing and turning into South Western Railway? As I said, my opinions already, but we're just gonna wait, haven't we? 44440's livery is okay. It's not brilliant. It's nice. Can't say it's bad. It is a nice enough livery. South Yorkshire train videos. What is the best station you've done in North England, and which one would you like to revisit? York was the best station did up north. Doncaster was very good as well. I particularly like Sheffield as well. It's a nice station. But the one I'd like to revisit the most is probably I'm gonna have to say York for that one. It's a lovely station. I'd love to go back there. Doncaster I would do again as well. Liam Train Spotter. What's the best place you've been on your own? It was Reading, 9th of August. Went there on my own, and it was so nice because it was just so different. I just enjoyed it. It's been ages since I've filmed on my own, and that was the first ever time in ages. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but in my videos, when I'm on my own and when I'm with other people, my commentary seems to be very, very different. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. I'm a lot more cooler and content on my own than I am with other people. But obviously, yeah, it's a good point, Justin. Ask Jamie about IETs. Cheese Pie does SMP. If I bought you a single from Wick to Penzance, what would be your route? It'd be a 158 to Inverness. I think that is, yeah, 158 to Inverness. What I'd probably do is, if I missed it, I would stay overnight in Inverness and then get a VTEC HST to York. Then I would get I wouldn't. I'd get a VTEC HST to King's Cross all the way. Actually, no, scratch that. I won't. Ignore that. I'd get a Inverness King's Cross HST to York. Get a Voyager to Exeter St David's, and then get a HST to Penzance. Done and done. Also, will you revisit the Riviera line? Newton Abbot Paynton. In our series, yes. Southwest train spotting. What do you seriously think about the new St James's Park for Cardiff Central service coming into the timetable? I think it's a good idea because Penzance to Cardiff is a hell of a journey for a unit, and there's bound to be faults on units. Not just the fact it's a hell of a journey, it's the fact of capacity. It gets really busy on that train. And if you combine it all in one, people are going to take more and more advantage. So again, I think it's a good idea they did that, because at least people now can change and it will get less crowded. So yeah, good idea. GWR used a noggin for that one. Dr. Do, would you rather see a mega rare convoy of 10 paces or a convoy of 2158s? That's a tricky question. It's not really. It's a convoy of 2158s. I'm only joking. It would be a convoy of 2158s. Preferably 763 and 766 together. That would be nice. I've seen that before once at Trowbridge. FGW, GWR, GWR, FGW even, SWT, SWR, SWT. I like FGW because they produce some awesome liveries. Especially Barbie livery was beautiful. What is your favourite airport express train? It's Paddington to Heathrow. Not been on it, want to be on it, so that's what I really like. I need to go on that line soon. Hopefully a weekend where I'll go on the Heathrow train, it'll be lovely. Oh, of course I will, Jacob, you know I will. Lovely stations. Plus Swansea will lose 4-0 again. Louise Fletcher, have you filmed at London Liverpool streets? If you haven't, please do it, it's a great station. Liverpool Street is a station I need to still do. It's a station I like the look of. It's a station that seems funny for vantage points. So I'm interested to see what it's like. But yes, I will try it. I can't see why I wouldn't. Don't see why not. It's worth a go. Every station's worth a go at least. The Southwest Train Spotter. Would you rather ride a 142 every day for 2 hours or do a daily vlog? Do a daily vlog easily. Elite Gaming. What is Elite Gaming 788 the latest games even? What is your favourite station, and can you please do Liverpool Lime Street? My favourite station is York, and yes, I will do Lime Street again when the construction work at the platforms is finished. The train lover 0832722. Will you ever stop train spotting? No. The train lover. Second question. Which is better, class 68 or class 88? 68. Because it's diesel. So. And would you do some Train Simulator 2018 videos when it comes out? I don't think there is a Train Simulator 2018. I think it's Train Sim World. I think they're promoting that more this year. Don't know though. Reese's Trains. Which DWR power pod do you think has the best horn? They all have particularly good horns. But the best one I've put up with before, I've heard even, was 035. Didcot Parkway. Beautiful tone. Worcestershire Rebel Paddington service, I think it was. 00566. What's your favourite type of cat? Ooh, that's a very, 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 very tough question. Bear with me just a minute. Right, I was going to get my cat, but she's asleep, so I'm not going to. My favourite type of cat though is Amber. She lives at home with me, she's lovely. Ginger cat, she's beautiful. Lovely, lovely cat. I was going to go get her, but she's asleep, so I'm not, well, not Amber, but a different cat, Pebbles. But she's asleep, so I'm not going to do that, it's not fair. What have been your highlights this year? Lovely to know, Nathan. Sorry to hear that, actually. What have been your highlights of this year? My highlights of this year: Odd at Common, Weymouth Wizard, meeting Jeff, doing Westbury on Top Boys, that's fantastic. Sleeper, that's fantastic as well. Non-Eaton, really good. So, some good memories so far. Probably Ruby Series is a top memory as well. Finishing it though was sad, but starting up again in January, so there you go. What is your favourite genre of song? Probably rock, particularly bands like Linkin Park, Green Day, Panic at the Disco, Evanescence, great bands. I love them. I do like chart music, but not as much. I mean, my favourite song at the moment in terms of chart music, actually I like a lot of songs, but particularly at the moment, ooh, tough one actually. I don't really listen to Status Quo. I can't really think. There's a lot of good songs out there, really. And fourth question I'm not answering, Sean, so bye. South Coast Train Spotter, what is your favourite video you've made so far? Westbury, 12th of August. Also, what's my favourite Class 66 livery? Evening Star, easily. My favourite SWT, SWR, DMU/EMU. Favourite DMU is a 159, EMU 444. Simply Transport. First off, thank you for all the awesome memories, inspiration to do YouTube and to keep up YouTube and for being a general mate. For a question, if you had the chance to own your own rail company, what trains would you have and why, and what services would you run? I would call it Devon and Cornwall Rail, and it would run everything that is in Devon and Cornwall. I'd probably put it in a black and white livery, and I'll probably just bring all the units that are already down. Probably get the dash ones because we'd need them for capacity. Keep the pacers because again you'd need them. Maybe get a few dash twos. Keep all the 153s. Get GWR to get some new trains or something. Maybe bring in some. And maybe it would probably be after a line's electrified, but I'd like that. It would be good. Trains Fan UK. What is your favourite station in Devon? It's Exeter St David's. Lovely station. If you could pick a different colour for the new GWR livery, what would it be? It would be a black exterior with white doors. Be very interesting. Also, I have another question. Out of 10, would you rate what would you rate Bellevue? -36. And do you think I deserve better than paces and DMUs? No, you're fine. You can live. Next question. Oliver Blake. What's your most notorious stalker? 150, 120. Hate it so much. Southwest Train Spotter. Southwest Train or Southwestern Railway? Southwest Trains. B Tucker Videos. What is the worst line you've travelled along? Plymouth Totnes is relatively dull. It's got a bit of scenery, but it's not brilliant. I think it's probably St Pancras to Ashford. St Pancras to Ebbsfleet even. All through tunnels, it's really boring. What is the best line you've travelled along? Everset line to Exmouth. Or do we GWML running to Paddington, lovely line. Or Great Malvern to Hereford, that's a lovely line as well. Should Jeff Marshall and Vicky Pipe be given a knighthood and a damehood? Yes, they've done incredible. They've done something incredible. Freight Dude 1000, out of all the stalkers you have, which one would you say is the worst? 150, 120. Which HST power car, apart from 413 160, is your favourite? That would be 43122, my beast. Lovely, lovely power car. The reason I like it so much is when I was at St Eric, it made an incredible noise, and it was a brilliant, brilliant power car. It wasn't well working at the time, but thank you for it not working, because now I love it. How long has 150, 120 been stalking you? Incorrect, Nathan. No, it will not become yours, because 43122 is staying with GWR. Ha 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 ha. Take that, Nathan. Hehehe. One of my stalkers is going to you though, 43139, that's going. 187 staying here though, but we've got 122 staying, so joke's on you there. Shows you haven't looked into it. Yeah, animated chaps, I'm visiting Swindon on the 23rd of September. That's for an early morning session. I'm doing Stroud, Gloucester and Chepstow in the same day. So if you are around, then happily come join us. Drop me a message if you can. If you're on Instagram, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Facebook, drop me a message and we can sort that out. But yeah, you'll have more than welcome to join if you're around that area. But yeah, if you want to join, then drop me a message on social media. If it's on YouTube as well, if you've got Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, drop me a message on there. My contact details are always in the description of my videos, so just refer to that and you should find me wherever if you want to. But if you want to sort that out, then let me know. Awesome. Again, if you want to get a hold of me and I can let you know times and stuff, then drop me a message on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or drop me a message on YouTube, but it might be harder to reply that way. If you've got social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, as I say, any of them, drop me a message and I'll happily reply, and we can sort out times. How long has 15120 been stalking you? Ages, I can't remember. Finally, do you prefer 43002 or 43185? 002, brilliant power car. HSTs are 800s, HSTs. Of all your stalkers, which one's your favourite? 159011 because it's the least annoying. If you had to be tied to a station on the Heart of Wales line, which station would you choose to be tied up at? I would be tied up at Ponta Delay just to annoy Alex and take loads of pictures of myself, or get someone else there, take pictures of me every day at Ponta Delay. I wouldn't be tied up there though. I would just stay there. I'd move there and live there, and take pictures of myself every day and send them to Alex because Alex loves Ponta Delay. British train band to 69. Also, where's your hair gone? You had more last time I saw you. I had a haircut. Surprise, surprise. Will you ever do trains at Aberdeen or trains at Inverness? Aberdeen, yes. Inverness, yes. But it would be when I'm on holiday or something. What is the best liveried pacer? Northern Evolution, the 144. Very nice livery. GWR is alright in the pacer. It's not bad. And did you ever think of getting this... Justin Hammer, sorry. Did you ever think of getting this far subscribers? No, I didn't. I didn't think I'd get this far. It's incredible I have. But again, I didn't think I'd get this far. It's nice stuff. It's a nice feeling though. That's all I could say, really. It's a nice feeling. But thank you all again. You all know how much I appreciate that. It's amazing. Motivation, isn't it? And will you do Hatfield? Yes, I will. Rover series. Look out for that. Charlie Moore. Mouya, I don't know how you say your last name. When did you start liking trains? When I was a little boy. What has been your favourite station you visited and why? York, because it's incredible. The canopy is amazing. The attraction is amazing. Right next to the NRM, which next time I go up to York I will visit. But incredible place. York's a lovely station. Probably the architecture is probably what stands out most for me. And what's your favourite class of train? Probably the HST. Out of everything, HST. It's quite a lot to tell though. I mean, there's a lot I like. I like the 185, and I like the I don't know. And the 168. That was the one. Train Spotter 2001. How long have you been a train spotter and do you enjoy it? Been a train spotter for a long time. That can't count how long. And I really do enjoy it. Yeah, it's a brilliant hobby. Chilton 006, I have two questions. What is your favourite train that's been in service in this decade? In this decade, in this last 10 years? Oh, that's a really good question, actually. Really well done for asking that one. That's a great question. In the last 10 years, that should probably be, I'd say decade between 2010 and 2017 though, because that's 2010's decade. I would probably say the 700 for that one. Very nice train. And if you had to visit one station on the southeastern network and a southern network, what would it be? And if Ashford International doesn't count, then fine. If it's the southeastern network, then I would be looking at visiting Bromley South. I've heard it's a nice station. Also, maybe Dover. Don't know how good that station is. Southern network, it would be Brighton, because I need to do it again. British Train Band 69. Are you gutted that I peed on your beloved 153329 before you had a chance to? Right, if you guys don't know what that means, right? British Train Band 69. When we went to Ashchurch with Tewkesbury, Katrina, who's one half of British Train Band 69, was on it. She went to the toilet. She went for a wee obviously in the toilet, and now she just keeps claiming she peed on that train because she was on 329 to Cheltenham to meet us, and now she just constantly says she peed on it because she was on 329 in the toilet on 329. So, no, I'm not gutted. I don't care because it's 329. I never will. Just be angry at it. Would you do any open days? Why not? Well, there you go, Jack. You've had your answer. Of course I would. It's a nice thing to go to. I've found that out now. At the Old Oak, I've revived my interest in open days. 158 attached with 153. Yay or nay? It's a very big yay. And how do you feel about dog boxes? They're nice units. I like them. Would you like to be the godfather to 153353? That's Cat and Nathan's Beast. Yes, I would. Cat's just messaged me as well saying it. Would you like to be the godfather to 153353? No, because I'll just probably put it up for adoption. How would you feel if Arriva lost their franchise? By the way, I'm saying 353 I put it up for adoption because it would just annoy Cat. How would you feel if Arriva lost their franchise? I would be very sad because then it wouldn't annoy you. Oh, I told you already. Oh, Train Spotted. I already told you could. You're in my group now, so I'll message you details. Toby Train Spotter, what do you think of the new Southwestern franchise? If you don't like it, why? And if you do like it, why? I'll bring again my opinion on that. I'm not too keen on it, but I guess you've just got to wait and see, really. Train Clips HD, would you ever think about carrying on the road series? I wouldn't do it monthly, as you say, but instead of doing it weekly, would you do it monthly? Nah, if I do it monthly, I'll be there till I die. Near enough. But yeah, I'm definitely carrying it on in January. I'm starting it again. GBR fan 66. What's your favourite train? HST or 185 DMU wise? And what is your favourite train station? York. What York? Manchester Piccadilly. Sorry. What's the other question? What's your favourite station? It's Manchester Piccadilly. My mistake. And it looks like the last question is from Jacob's Train. What is your favourite class of train? 185 HST. If you're talking about a class train, class 43 or a class 185 or a 168. Right, that's all the questions done. I'm surprised I didn't have that many left after I did the last one. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video. If you have liked what you've seen, please do like and subscribe, and leave in the comments to see about some when I can. I'll see you all in my next video. Trains out wise, there's nothing in terms of trains out next week. I am going on a midweek trip next week. I'm hoping to. That will be updated on the description if I am going to do that. But the next trains out is going to be trains at Fareham. Yes, there's something in between that. There's another trains out video that's in between Fareham. That was before Fareham, but I'm keeping that one a little secret. You have to wait and see. If you want to know what it is, then let me know if you're interested. Through social media, don't do it through YouTube because I won't say. And then if you're interested in coming along, if I tell you, then I can always ask the person organising, which isn't me. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video, which will be from tomorrow, which will feature 3 clips from my day out at Weymouth, which feature a 444, a HST, and a 150. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.